Hi, welcome to Testing Guruji. What you want will be here with practical examples. This is our motto. So today's topic is why we should use inheritance. So in that I had taken few examples to explain what is the need of the inheritance, in which application with or without inheritance, the concept of inheritance. So let's see it. So first example is application without inheritance. So now you can see that I had created three classes: class A, class B and class C. In class A you can see two methods, property 1 and property 2. And in class B you can see four methods, property 1, property 2, property 3 and property 4. And as well as in class C you can see 6 methods, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So now you can see that property 1 and property 2 of class A is present in class B and in class C too. So these methods are used 3 times in class A, class B and class C. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of class B is also used 2 times in class B and class C. And the method 3 and 4 is also used 2 times in class B and class C. So now you can see that the code duplication is present in application without inheritance. So what we can do? Because of that, the length of the code is also increased. So what the class B can, so class B will be ask class A, sir please share your methods with me. And class C also ask class A and class B, sir please share your methods with me so that I can reduce my code. So in this case what we can do, if everyone want to share their methods with the other class, so in this case the concept of inheritance comes in picture. So the process by which one class acquires the properties and functionalities of another class is called inheritance. We are going to take one example, application with inheritance. So the aim of inheritance is to provide the reusability of code so that a class has to write only the unique features and rest of the common properties and functionalities can be extended from the another class. So you can see that in class B contains 1, 2 method is deleted, and we can share the class A methods by using the extends keyword. And now without writing the method property 1 and property 2, but still we are using the property 1 and property 2 in class B. And also we can use the same concepts in class C by extends B, which contains 1, 2, 3, 4 methods, and now we can reduce that method. But without writing the 1, 2, 3, 4 property methods in class C, still we are using, so the code is reduced. See the magic, see the concept of class whose properties and functionalities are used or inherited by another class is known as parent class, superclass, or base class. And the class that extends the feature of another class is known as child class or subclass or derived class. So we can see this: class A is parent class and class B is child class, and class C is also the child class, and for them, for the class C, class A, class B is the parent class. So because of the concept and because of the power of inheritance, we can able to reduce the code. This is very helpful and efficient concept in the software while developing a software which consists of different classes which have the same methods in different classes, so we can able to share with another class. So class B use the methods of class A without writing, and class C use the methods without writing the 1 2 3 4 methods, and code is reduced. Now see the advantages of inheritance. The main advantage of inheritance are code reusability and code readability. When child class inherits the properties and functionality of parent class, we need not to write the same code again in child class. This makes it easier to reuse the code, makes us write the less code, and the code becomes much more readable. Now see the disadvantages of the inheritance. The first is one of the main disadvantages of inheritance in Java or in the another object oriented language is the increased time effort it takes the program to jump through all the levels of overloaded classes. If a given class has 10 levels of abstraction above it, then it will essentially take 10 jumps to run through a function defined in each of those classes. And the second disadvantage of using inheritance is that the two classes get tightly coupled. This means one cannot be used independent of each other. The third disadvantage is that during maintenance, adding new features, both base as well as derived classes are required to be changed. If a method signature is changed, then we will be affected in both classes, inheritance and composition. If a method is deleted in the superclass or aggregate, then we will have to refactor in case of using that method. Here things can get a bit complicated in case of inheritance because our program will still compile, but the methods of the subclass will no longer be overriding superclass methods. These methods will become independent methods in their own right. Class B and class C that we had seen in the last example in the theory part. So what I am going to do is same what I had done in the last example. I will take two methods, property 1, and I will print property 1, and again the second method as property 2, and I will print the mm, print as I am a property 2. And repeat the same in the class B, but adding two more methods. So we have a property 1, property 2, property 3 and property 4 method. Now let's see after running what we will going to get. So let's see. So you can see that property 1 is coming from class B, property 2 is coming from class B, and property 3 is coming from class B, and property 4 from class B. So you can see that class A contains property 1 and property 2, which is also present in the class B. So what is the how to reduce the code? By using the extends keyword, and I will extend class A, and no need of property 1 and property 2 method. Now let's see, do I able to use the both method in class B by using the extends keyword. Now you can see that property 1 is coming from class A, which earlier we seen as a from class B, and property 2 from class A, and property 3 from class B, and finally property 4 from class B. So by using the extends keyword, we can able to use the methods of the class A. Now let's see what will be the result. So I am property 1, I am property 2, I am property 3 and I am property 4. So without using the method of property 1 and 2, we can able to achieve this because of the concept of inheritance. So see the power of inheritance. See the power of oops. Now use the same logic in the class C and let's see what happens. I will create two properties, property 5 and property 6. And by using the extends B, the B class B contains 4 methods 1, 2, 3 and 4, and class C contains only 2 methods named as property 5 and property 6. So let's see, can we able to use the starting 1 2 3 4 methods in class C with the help of a extends keyword, with the help of the concept of inheritance. You can see that we can able to achieve that. One is from A, property 2 from A, property 3 and 4 from class B, and property 5 and 6 from class C. So congratulations, we can able to achieve this. Now let's see practical example of this concept. See the result so that we can able to get what we are explaining in the concept of inheritance. So I had taken class A. I am creating the object of the class and methods from the other class. See the result, we can able to achieve and we can able to use the method from the another class by using the extends keyword. So we come to know that why we should use inheritance in our project.